So I would like to apologize. We had a technical difficulty with the sound. We're back. For you who missed the first part, we had a little interruption. We had to fix it, but now we should be back with sound and picture. Lucerne was able to score again, so the new score is 14 for Lucerne Lions, 0 Vienna Jets. And kickoff. It's far and high all the way into the end zone, which means automatic touchback. Which means Vienna Jets will be starting at their own 20-yard line. You see those orange poles in the back, which signalize how far the distance of 10 yards are. The little pole with the number on it shows you which down it is and how many yards there are to go. So now you see the 1 by the first pole, which means first down and 10 yards to go. There's a defense and an offense playing. The offense trying to score or actually get another 10 yards in 4 downs, which means they get 4 tries to make another 10 yards, or they break free, get past the defense, and go all the way downfield and score for a touchdown. The defense is there to try to stop anything they can to keep the offense from scoring. So Vienna Jets offense tried to Vienna's offense tried it with a run out to the right, to the left, excuse me, but was able to be stopped by Lucerne's defense right away, so they didn't make any yards. So it's 2nd down and 10. Try with another run through the middle. Once again, Lucerne's defense was right there to stop them. They were able to make about a yard, so it would mean it's 3rd down and about 9 yards to go. So yeah, it was more about a half a yard. So it's 3rd down and 9.5 yards to go for Jets offense. They really need to try to break through. We're here in the first quarter with 1:20 left. First drive they had to punt the ball back to Lucerne. They couldn't get the first down. Let's see what they're going to try to do now. If they're going to try to go with another run or pass. It looks like they're going to try to pass. Another short pass out to the left, to the right. But the pass was incomplete, which means it's 4th down and 9.5 yards to go. It looks like the Jets will have to decide if they're going to try another pass to play it out and risk a turnover and downs if they don't get another first down, or will they punt the ball, which is the safer way to go, because they can kick the ball as high and as far back as possible to make sure Lucerne's offense has to start way downfield, which makes it harder for them to score. Looks like they're going for the punt. It was high, but not really far.
Der Ball geht out of bounds. Und an dem Ort, wo das Spielfeld verlässt, wird jetzt weitergespielt.
The ball was out of bounds, so at that point where the ball left the field is where Lucerne's offense will be starting. It looks like they will be starting at their own 37-yard line. Once again, that's a great position to start because anything that's past your own 20-yard line gets you closer to the opponent's end zone and is a great position to start. There's less than a minute left in the first quarter. Here in Luzern, Allemand, if you would like to come by and watch a football game, please do. They have drinks here, they have food here, and their fans, and the atmosphere is great. They tried it with a short pass over the left side. It was able to be stopped right after completion, so it's 2nd down and about 6 yards to go for Lucerne Lions offense. Looks like they're going to go for a pass. pass was intercepted, but there's 2 flags up in the air.
Der Pass ist intercepted worden, jedoch liegen 2 Flaggen auf dem Feld.
See what exactly was going on, if it was a pass interference or holding or what actually happened. I couldn't see it happen so fast.
Passbehinderung, Defense. Das ist 15 Jahre Strafe und Previous Spot, automatisch neue erste Surf Lines.
So it was pass interference, 15-yard penalty against the defense.
Da ist der Wide Receiver gehindert worden, dass er den Ball nicht kommen kann. Das hat eine 15 Jahre Strafe zur Folge, was ein neuer erster Versuch und 10 nach sich zieht.
So it's an automatic first down. Luzern is starting again from the 30-yard line, opponent's 30-yard line. It's first down and 10. First quarter is over, which means teams switch sides now.
Das erste Quarter ist vorbei, jetzt gibt es Seitenwechsel. Kühle Getränke holen und je nachdem auch etwas zaubern, falls ihr schon Hunger habt.
So it's very important, since it's beautiful weather, we make sure our players stay hydrated underneath those pads and that helmet. It can get hot very fast, especially standing in the middle of the sun all the time. So we have tents on both sides and make sure they stay hydrated, make sure they stay safe. So it's second down and about 9.5 yards to go for Luzern's offense. Here, second quarter has just started. Current score is 14, Luzern Lions 0, Vienna Jets. Short pass out to the right, able to be completed, but they were able to. The Jets' defense was right there, and they were pushing back like about a yard. So you can tell they're not giving up. They want to try and fight for it. So it's third down and about 5 yards to go for Luzern's offense. Long pass. Wow, was completed. Beautiful touchdown, Luzern Lions.
Somit ein weiterer Touchdown, Luzern Lions.
So new score, 20 for Luzern Lions, 0 Vienna Jets. So at this point, who's wondering why the live stream is once again in Luzern? It's because Luzern's sponsors decided that they want to make sure everybody hears and sees about their team that they support. And this live stream was actually sponsored by a particular sponsor. It would be der All-in-One-Concert GmbH. Jetzt wechsle ich schnell auf Deutsch und zwar würde gerne die Luzern Lions danken. Unserem Livestream-Sponsor. Und zwar All-in-One-Concert GmbH. Wer professionelle Hilfe braucht, der ist bei All-in-One-Concert GmbH in Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia, Technik geht. Mit All-in-One-Concert verwaltet sie ihre Event ins emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich. Noch einmal, Luzern Lions würde sich gerne von Herzen bei ihrem Livestream-Sponsor bedanken, der All-in-One-Concert GmbH in Hochdorf. Wenn Sie Interesse haben und gerne mehr über All-in-One-Concert GmbH herausfinden, bitte gehen Sie auf www.aioc.ch. Luzern decided to go for a field goal. And it's good.
Somit neuer Spielstand 21:0.
So new score for Luzern Lions 21, Vienna Jets 0. If you would like to play football or you would know somebody who would be very interested in playing football, please visit our website under www.safv.ch. You will find all the information about teams in your region, as well as flag football teams, U16 football teams, U19 and seniors, as well as our national teams that we have. Important to mention is our junior national team will be visiting the EM qualification in Holland here on the 2nd and 4th of June. So if you want any information about that, I think there are even still tickets left if you think, you know what, I'm off, I would like to go see our team play. Visit our website under www.safv.ch. Jets were decided to catch the ball, run with it. Was able to be stopped right before their own 20-yard line. So it's first down for Vienna Jets offense at their own 19-yard line. Let's see what the Jets offense decide to do now. They tried to get past Luzern's defense and had difficulty up to this point. But it's only the second quarter and anything can happen. They decided to go for a nice pass. Was completed by number 96. He's still on his feet. He's running downfield past the 30, past the 20, past the 10, all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vienna Jets. I must say, beautiful.
Touchdown für Bienna Jets.
With a short pass and a run from 80 yards, a beautiful touchdown.
Luzern Lions 21, Bienna Jets 6.
So new score is Luzern Lions 21, Vienna Jets 6. So now we'll see, are they going to go for a field goal, which will give them another extra point, or will they try to go for a 2-point conversion, which means they would try to do another play into the end zone from the 5-yard line. From the way the formation is at the moment, I have a feeling they might be going with the field goal. It's usually a little more safer way to go, but if you have a kicker that's confident and knows what he's doing, a 2-point conversion, that's why it gets 2 points, is a little harder because defense has more chances to stop it. And sometimes those little points will make the difference if you lose or win a game. So they decide to go with the run, 2-point conversion. And he was pushed out right before the goal line, which means the score stays the same for both teams. So it's 21 for Luzern Lions, 6 Vienna Jets. But there is a flag on the field, so we have to wait and see what the refs say. If maybe the Jets get another chance to repeat the play or not. An diesem Punkt würde gerne die Luzern Lions ihrem Livestream-Sponsor danken, und zwar von Herzen. Das wäre All-in-One-Concert GmbH. wenn ihr professionelle Hilfe braucht,
Doch, kein Flag.
der ist bei All-in-One Concert GmbH in Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwaltet sie ihr Event in ein emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich. Danke vielmals für eure Spende, dass wir live streamen können. All-in-One Concert in Hochdorf. Special teams are back on the field getting ready for the kickoff, which means Luzern's offense will be back on the field. So now the Jets' offense showed that they know what they're doing. Now we need to see the Jets' defense, see what they decided to do to stop Luzern's offense, which they have pretty much trouble with up to now.
Kicking team. 5 yards slow. Wiederholen vom Kick.
So there was a penalty on the field for delaying the game against the kicking team, which means a 5-yard penalty. Because the time is running. And kickoff. Tie and it's far. Luzern decides to pick up the ball and run. He's still on his feet. He's trying to get through Luzern's, the Jets. This guys. A return from Luzern up to their own 35-yard line, but I see a flag on the field. So let's see what that was about.
Return, personal foul, nummer 52. Kopfballafstoot van aan de ground. First down line.
Personal foul against the offense, which means 15 yards penalty, which pushes them back.
Was zu einer 15-Yard-Strafe geführt hat. Somit startet Luzern Lions auf der eigenen 20-Yard-Linie.
So they'll be starting at their own 20-yard line. First down and 10 for Luzern's offense. Trying to go with the run. This time in number 55 of Bienna's Jets defense saw exactly what was going on, was able to stop the play right away, which means there was no yards won, which means second down and 10 yards to go. Long pass, incomplete.
Der Pass ist incomplete, somit dritter Versuch und 10.
So it's third down and 10 yards to go for Luzern's offense. Up to now, they didn't have a lot of difficulty, but it looks like the Jets' defense just woke up and are saying it got motivated by that touchdown they got. So, gotta make sure they get a chance to catch up and even maybe win this game. Because in football, there's one thing I always say, it's not over till it's over. And it's starting to look like it's going to be a promising game, interesting game. Stern decides to go with the short pass out to the right. He's able to run past. He's still on his feet. Still going. 10-yard line. Pass there. Run all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Luzern Lions.
Wunderschöner Touchdown, jedoch liegt noch kurz vor der Endzone. ein Flag.
Okay, we have to wait. There's a flag on the field right before the end zone at about the 12-yard line, so we need to see did it have anything to do that could influence the touchdown or not. If it did, and it's against the offense, that would mean touchdown does not count. So let's wait and see what the refs have to say.
Es gibt zwei flaggige Lines, es ist kein Touchdown. Unsportliches Verhalten Nummer 28. Denn illegale Blockenrucke, auch gegen Lions, genannt die Strafe 2 Yards vom Sportpaar. First down.
So it's two flags against Luzern, which means it's no touchdown. One is unsportsmanlike conduct against number 28 and another illegal block in the back. So it's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul, which means they don't lose the whole distance, but they lose it from the point where the illegal block in the back was taken. So Luzern is first down at the opponent's 25-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for a short pass out to the left. Number 80 tries to break free, but Vienna's Jets' defense is right there to stop them. Want to make sure they don't get another chance to score here. There's 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Right now, the score is 21 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets. The first quarter, Luzern's offense didn't have a big problem getting past the Jets' defense. But now that the Jets have scored, it seems like they got a new push and motivation, and they're trying everything they can to keep Luzern from scoring. They actually did score, but due to two flags against the Lions, they lost that touchdown. Looks like they're going to go for another pass, a high long one. It's overthrown, pass is incomplete.
Der Passversuch ist nicht erfolgreich, somit dritter Versuch und 15.
It's third down and 15. They actually lost a couple of yards. I have a feeling Luzern will try to continue to go with a pass. It seems like they're surprised about the resistance the Jets' defense is giving them all of a sudden. So it's not as easy as it was. Plus, we cannot forget it's really hot outside right now. The sun is burning down on their heads. They're wearing helmets, they're wearing pads, both teams. That's why we make sure when they're not playing they get underneath the tent and get hydrated to make sure our players stay safe. Like they decided to go for a pass. The quarterback was put under pressure. Oh, the ball was pretty much fumbled. Intercepted, actually.
Somit übernehmen die Vienna Jets den Ball auf der eigenen
Slipped right out of the Lions' hand into one of the Jets' defenders, which means Jets' offense get back on the field here. Luzern's defense has to get ready and try to get the ball back as well. Jets offense get to start at their own 20-yard line, almost like if they got the ball kicked back to them. Try it with the run through the middle. He's still fighting. He's trying to get through out to the right. He's able to be pushed back by one of Luzern's defenders all the way down. He lost about 5 yards, so it's second down and 15. Jets' offense need to try to break through Luzern's defense. Of course, they are not too happy with the situation that they're in now that they got resistance, so they're going to try anything they can to stop the Jets from scoring again here in this second quarter.
Weiterer Laufversuch durch die Mitte. Auch der ist wieder früh gestoppt worden.
Tried it with another run through the middle and were able to be stopped.
Somit
Really
dritter Versuch
early.
um 15 für Bienna Jets.
So it's still third down now and 15 yards to go. Jets need to decide if they're going to try to go with another pass like they did before when they scored. Or are they going to try to break through Luzern's defense with a run? Try to go with a short pass. Hasn't completed. Slipped right out of the Jets' number 92's hand. So it's fourth down and 15 at their own 15-yard line. Once again, it's a dangerous position to risk Luzern getting that ball with turnover and downs if they don't get the first down. So I have a feeling they're going to punt the ball back to Luzern, which means Luzern's offense will be back on the field here with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. It was high and okay from the length.
Ein weiter Punt bis auf die gegnerische 30-Yard-Linie.
They were able to punt it all the way back to Luzern's 30-yard line. One of Luzern's defenders wanted to run with the ball but slipped and actually collided with one of his teammates, which stopped them from running further. So Luzern will be starting at their own 35-yard line. Flag on the field. Looks like a false start.
Spielverzögerung. Abschluss Nummer 5. 5 Yards drauf. Immer noch zu.
So for delaying the game, number 5 of Luzern's offense got a penalty, 5-yard penalty. Still first down, so it's first down and 15. Try to go with the run out to the left. Number 8 is on his feet, but it's able to be pushed out by Bienna Jets defense. Still able to make about 8 yards, so it's second down, 7 yards to go. Luzern decides to go for a short pass out to the right, but it was not completed. So it's third down and 7 to go for Luzern's offense. You can tell the Jets defense starting to put pressure on the Luzern offense. Three minutes and 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Both teams want to try to score again before they go into halftime, especially since Luzern will be getting the ball back in the second half. Pass was almost caught, but not complete. It slipped out of his hands. Jets defense were there and ready to make sure they were able to stop if the pass was completed, or even the way it went, he slipped out his hands, so pass incomplete. So it's 4th down, about 7 yards to go for Lucern's offense. First time now they have to think, are they going to punt the ball down, or are they going to try to go for another first down? I have a feeling they could go for a pass. They decided to kick. The play was interrupted. Timeout for Lucerne Lions. If you are interested in playing football, or you know somebody who would love to play football, please visit our website under www.safv.ch. You will find all the information about teams in your region, as well as flag football teams, U16 teams, U19 teams, seniors, and our national teams. At this point, Lucerne Lions would like to thank their live stream sponsor, and we would like to thank him as well, because without him we wouldn't be here. And it would be the All-in-One Concert GmbH. Luzern Lions würde von Herzen gerne ihrem Livestream-Sponsor danken. Und zwar ist das All-in-One Concert aus Hochdorf. Wer professionelle Hilfe braucht, der ist bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton und Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwaltet sie ihr Event ins emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich. Noch einmal, unter www.aioc.ch findet Sie alle Informationen über All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf. Danke vielmals. First down for Vienna. Tried to pass.
Ein wunderschöner Sack.
Quarterback got sacked.
Was dazu führt, dass der Bieler Quarterback den Ball verliert und die Verteidiger den Ball wieder auflesen und bis in die Endzone reinlaufen. Somit ein weiterer Touchdown für die Luzern Lions. Und ein neuer Spielstand von 27-6.
So the quarterback got sacked, dropped the ball, which means Lucern's defense was able to pick up the ball and run to the end zone, which means touchdown Lucerne Lions. Current score, 27 for Lucerne Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets. Now Lucerne is getting ready for a kick. They're getting a field goal. It's good. So new score, 28 for Lucerne Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets.
Luzern Lions 28, Vienna Jets 6.
There's 2 minutes and 52 seconds left here in the first half of this U19 game here. Lucerne Lions versus Vienna Jets. If you feel like you would love to see an American football game and you're near Lucerne, please come by. There's food, there's drinks, it's a great atmosphere, great fans, great players. You will not want to miss it. If you say, okay, I can't make it to the junior game, no problem. There will be a senior game, Lucerne Lions against Vienna Jets, here at 6 p.m. in Lucerne, Almend. Don't miss it, and if you can't be here personally, that's what live stream's for. So you don't have to miss the game at all. If you feel like you like to play football or you know somebody who would like to play football, please visit our website under www.safv.ch. You will find all the information about teams in your region as well about the teams that are playing right now. And kickoff Lucerne. Vienna Jets number 1 was able to catch the ball. It's running through the middle, run downfield, and stopped at their own 30-yard line, which puts Vienna Jets offense in a good position to start their next drive.
Somit erster Versuch und 10 auf der eigenen 30-Yard-Linie.
For people that are not so familiar with football and with the teams, Vienna Jets are playing in the green and black. Luzern Lions are playing in the blue and black. You can see there's a defense and an offense. The offense is trying to score or get another first down, which means it's 10 yards distance. That's what the orange poles are in the back, you can see. And the little pole with the number on it shows you how many downs they're on. They have 4 tries, and we call them 4 downs in football. And how much they have to go, how many yards they need to get until they get another first down. Or they can break through the defense, run all the way downfield, or pass the ball as well.
Ein Laufversuch über die Rechtsseite vom Bieler Quarterback.
Jets try to run. Jets quarterback tries to run out to the right. Was able to be stopped by Luzern's defense and actually dropped the ball, but he was already down. So it's still first down. At second down and 11 yards to go.
Der Laufversuch ist ohne Raumgewinn, somit zweiter Versuch und 10.
Looks like they're going for a pass. It's high and far, but it was too far. It was overthrown, so passing complete.
Der Passversuch ist incomplete. Somit dritter Versuch und 10.
It's third down and about 11 yards to go for Vienna Jets offense. Once again, I have a feeling they probably will go for another pass. We know they can do it. They did it before and actually scored right after the 80-yard touchdown, so that was beautiful. Looks like quarterback wanted to pass. See, there was no possibility, so he decided to run himself. Actually was able to make quite about a yard.
Ungefähr 8 Yards. Somit dritter Versuch und 2.
To get about 8 yards, so it's about third down and about 2.5 yards to go. It's fourth down and 2.5 yards to go.
Vierter Versuch und 2.
We're past the 2-minute warning in the first half. Let's see if Vienna Jets get to score right before halftime. It would be important for them. False start. There's a flag on the field at least. He'd be still on his feet trying to run by himself. He's able to push back far. But there's a lot of flags on the field, so I have to wait and see. That's what I thought I saw at the beginning. It was a false start by Luzern's defense. So it's a 5-yard penalty against Luzern Lions, which means Vienna Jets get an automatic first down.
Dank der 5-Yard-Strafe kommen sie zu einem neuen ersten Versuch.
So it's first down and 10 and about the 50-yard line. There's a minute and 2 seconds left in the first half. Short pass is completed.
Ein kurzer Pass auf die Rechtsseite.
And was immediately stopped, but they're able to get about 5 yards, it seems like.
Somit wären wir beim zweiten Versuch.
Timeout, Vienna Jets.
Timeout für Bieler.
If you would like to play football or you would know somebody who would like to play football, please visit our website under www.safv.ch. You will find all the information about all teams in your region, as also as all the teams of the league, as well as flag football teams U16 teams, U19 teams, senior teams, as well as our national teams. And it's very exciting. The U19 national team will actually be going to Holland for EM qualification here on the 2nd and 4th of June, so don't miss that. You can find all the information on our website, as well as where you can find tickets if you decide, you know what, I feel like going to watch and support our boys. So please visit our website on our www.safv.ch. They wanted to go with a pass to the left, and the pass was incomplete.
Der Passversuch ist gegen Hindern gekommen, was somit nicht zu einem Spielunterbruch führt, wenn der Ball den Boden berührt, sondern das Spiel geht weiter. Die Luzern Lions haben als erstes den Ball recoveren und somit übernimmt die Offense jetzt wieder das Zepter.
Since the pass was passed back and to the side and not over the line of scrimmage, that means even though the ball touched the ground, it's still a live ball. So Luzern was able to recover the ball, which means Luzern's offense is back on the field with 32 seconds left in the first half. The beautiful pass
Schöner Pass über die Mitte.
over the middle was completed and was running down, was able to be stopped at the opponent's about 21-yard line. It's another first down, another timeout for Luzern Lions. At this point würde sich gerne Luzern Lions bedanken, und zwar bei ihrem Livestream-Sponsor, All-in-One Concert aus Hochdorf. Wer professionelle Hilfe braucht, der ist bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwaltet sie ihr Event in ein emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich. Noch einmal, wenn ihr Interesse habt an irgendeinem Event und wenn professionelle Hilfe, sind ihr bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Also bitte gehen Sie auf die Webseite www.aioc.ch. Both teams are getting ready and getting back on the field with less than 30 seconds left in the first half. Of course, Luzern is going to do anything they can to try to score right before they go into halftime. Plus, they will get the ball back in the second half because they won the coin toss and decided that they don't want the ball until the second half. Decided to pass out to the left, which gave them another first down, which means they're first down and at the opponent's about 8-yard line. So they're deep into the red zone now with 17 seconds left in the first half. Bienna's defense is probably feeling a lot of pressure right now, trying to stop Luzern finally from scoring. Looks like they're going to go for a pass out to the right, and another touchdown for Luzern Lions. So new score, Luzern Lions 34, Bienna Jets 6. So Lucern's getting ready to try to go for another extra point. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal, which will give them 1 additional point. If they would have tried to do another play from the 5-yard line, it would give them another 2 points, which is called 2-point conversion. That field goal was good, which means new score, 35 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets. There's 10 seconds left here in the first half. Lucern's special teams getting ready for the kickoff. Vienna's Jets will get their ball back right before halftime. It needs to go fast now if they want to try to score here again, because Luzern will be getting the ball back in the second half because they won the coin toss and decided that they want the ball in the second half.
Kickoff!
And time is far. Number 1 Vienna Jets decides to run with the ball. He's still on his feet. He's trying to push through. I was able to be stopped by Luzern at their own 20-yard line.
Das war ein Q-Binil. Der beendet die Halbzeit mit einem
QB
Zwischenstand
took a knee,
35:6.
so it means they let the time run out,
Am Ende von unserem Spielfeld haben wir
which means the first half is through. Both teams will go into halftime with a score of 35 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets. Both teams will take the time to rehydrate here in this warm weather, as well as reevaluate their strategy and try to make sure both teams can do the best they can in the second half. And maybe, you don't never know, the game's not over until it's over, so it could be that the Jets will be coming in with a big comeback. So please stay tuned. And once again, we would like to thank our live stream sponsor, who is the All-in-One Concert GmbH out of Hochdorf. Noch einmal auf Deutsch. Die Luzern Lions und auch wir vom Livestream würden sehr gerne dem Sponsor vom Livestream danken. Und zwar ist das All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf. Wenn professionelle Hilfe braucht, der ist bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwaltet sie ihr Event in ein emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich. So if you need somebody who will professionally support your event with lighting, sound and multimedia technique, please visit their website under www.aioc.ch. We will be back after a short break. If you want any information about teams in your region or football in general, flag football, we even have female teams coming up now in tackle football, please visit our website under www.safv.ch. You will also find all the information about our national teams, and our U19 teams will be going to Holland here on the 2nd and 4th of June. They'll be at a tournament EM qualification, so don't miss that. Get all your information under www.safv.ch. Stay tuned, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. I would like to welcome everybody back here in Luzern Almend. Playing is the U19 Luzern Lions against the Vienna Jets. Both teams went into halftime with the score of Luzern 35, Vienna Jets 6. It'll be interesting to see towards the second quarter, Vienna Jets started to be more motivated, it seemed, or something happened that they're fighting harder, or maybe even Luzern got a little more tired. So it'll be interesting to see after the coaches had time to speak to their players how the second half will be going. Both teams are slowly getting ready to get back on the field. The referees are getting back on the field's last talks and trying to figure out what's going on, and everybody's in good spirit. Everybody's happy. The sun is shining. It's beautiful weather. It's warm out, but we have a wind, so it's able to take it here in Luzern Almend. If you're nearby, please come watch. They have food. They have drinks. We got music. We got the fans. We got a really cool atmosphere, so please come by. If you can't make it to the second half of the junior game, no problem, because we got another senior game coming up, which will be really interesting. Luzern Lions against Vienna Jets. And this will be a very interesting game because Luzern beat the Jets at their home field. But now I know that Jets got a couple new players, were able to reevaluate, so it'll be very interesting. Don't miss it. If you can't be here, please watch our streams. You will find all the information about teams in your region or teams that are actually playing right now under www.safv.ch. If you would like to play flag football or you'd like to play tackle football, U16, U19, seniors, national teams, you name it, you will find all the information on www.safv.ch. And we would really like to thank our live stream sponsor today. That would be the All-in-One Concert aus Hochdorf. So if you need anybody to make sure they support your event professionally, doesn't matter if it's with lights, sound, or multimedia technique, doesn't matter. They will be the place to go, and they will make sure your event will be a beautiful, emotional event. Please visit their website on www.aioc.ch. Und noch einmal auf Deutsch. Luzern Lions, wie auch mehr vom Livestream, würden sehr gerne dem Livestream-Sponsor von heute danken. Das wäre All-in-One Concert aus Hochdorf. Wer professionelle Hilfe braucht, der ist bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwaltet sie ihr Event ins emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich auf jeden Fall. Noch einmal unter www.aioc.ch findet Sie alle Informationen, wenn Sie mal ein richtig schönes Event machen wollen. All-in-One Concert GmbH sind die richtigen für euch. Danke vielmals. Both special teams are back on the field, getting ready. We're about to start here the second half of our U19 game here in Luzern. Luzern Lions against Vienna Jets. And kickoff! It's long and it's high back all the way into the end zone. The Jets decide to pick up the ball and run with it, but Luzern's already back there trying to stop them.
Und der Kick wird gestoppt auf der eigenen 2-Yard-Linie.
So they get to start on their own 2-yard line, which is a very dangerous position for the Jets if Luzern's defense get to push them behind their own goal line, which would be a touchback, which means Luzern would get additional 2 points, and the Jets would have to give the ball back to Luzern. So let's hope for the Jets they get to break through Luzern's defense. Of course, Luzern's defense is going to do anything they can to make sure their offenses get back on the field. It's beautiful hot weather out. The summer has finally arrived here in Luzern and also in all of Switzerland. So we make sure our teams stay hydrated and have shade whenever they're off the field. Vienna Jets decided to take a first timeout here in the second half. Short information for everybody who's not so familiar with football. Each team gets 3 timeouts in every half. If they decide not to take the timeouts, they lose them. They cannot drag them into the other half. At this point, I would like to remind you, if you know anybody who would like to play football, or you would like to play football, or you're just interested in how this league is built up in Switzerland, you will find all the information on our website under www.safv.ch. You will find all the information about teams in your region, as well about flag football teams, U16 teams, U19 teams, senior teams, and our national teams. Very excited to say that we're going to Holland here on the 2nd of June, and they'll be playing the 2nd and 4th of June in Holland for EM qualification. So you'll find all the information under www.safv.ch. Teams are back on the field getting ready. Vienna Jets offense are starting from their own 2-yard line. 2nd down and 10 to go. He tried to make a short pass, but there was nobody there. It's very dangerous. They need to make sure that that Jets don't get past their own goal line with the ball in their hands, because otherwise that would be they would actually give another 2 points to Luzern and lose the ball, which means Luzern's offense would be back on the field. Third down and 10 to try to go with another pass. Not completed, almost intercepted by Luzern. So it's 4th down and 10. Jets need to think if they're going to punt the ball back and make sure to kick it hard and far back so Luzern's offense gets to start way downfield to make it harder for them to score. Looks like Luzern's defense took the time to relax, reevaluate, and get focused back to get back in the game, to make sure they can do anything they can to stop the Jets' offense. They kicked the ball. The kick was almost blocked, but still got in through. Luzern's players were able to pick up the ball and try to run downfield. Was stopped immediately at the 25-yard line. 27-yard line, excuse me. The kickoff return was able to be stopped right away. So Luzern's offense will be starting at the opponent's 27-yard line. 1st down and 10. Which is a very, very good position for Luzern, because they're already very close to the red zone. They tried it with a run through the middle, but was able to be stopped on the line of scrimmage, which means it's 2nd down and 10 for Luzern's offense. Both teams already played a hard first half, which means they're pretty tired, plus the sun coming down underneath those helmets and those shoulder pads and the whole equipment. It gets very hot, so it's very important that we make sure our players stay hydrated, plus they just get tired way faster. Luzern tries to go with a pass. all the way downfield into the end zone. But it looks like he dropped the ball.
Passversuch über die rechte Seite.
So the pass
Aber
is
der Receiver
not
hat nie
complete.
Kontrolle vom Ball gehabt. Und darum zählt das als incomplete pass.
The receiver needs to have control over the ball, and by control, hold it in his hands, not dropping it. Plus, needs to be able to make about 2 steps for it to be called control over the ball. So, since he dropped the ball, the pass is incomplete. We're gonna try to go for the same play again. A long pass out to the back. But Luzern receiver wasn't able to get there on the right way. And there's a flag on the field.
Passverhebung, Defense Nummer 2. 15 Yards vom Übelspot, automatisch neue Station.
So it was actually pass interference.
Da ist der Luzerner Wide Receiver beim Passversuch behindert worden. Das war ein 15-Yard-Strafe. Somit sind die Luzern Lions bereits auf der gegnerischen 8-Yard-Linie.
So it was a 15-yard penalty. So Luzern is at the opponent's 8-yard line.
Ein Laufversuch über die Mitte für einen Raumgewinn von ungefähr 3 Yards.
Tried with the run through the middle, was able to gain another 3 yards.
5-Yard-Linie.
So they're at the opponent's 5-yard line, actually really close to the end zone. Let's see if we already see our first touchdown in the second half. Eight minutes left here in the third quarter in Luzern Almend. Great weather, great atmosphere. We have food, we have drinks. If you feel like coming by and you're nearby, please do. You're more than welcome to. Try with the pass out to the right.
Passversuch auf einen Sauri Heiniger und er kämpft sich bis über die Linie hier für einen weiteren Touchdown für die Luzern Lions.
And pass is complete, and he fought all the way through the line. Got another touchdown. Luzern Lions. New score 41. Bienna Jets 6. So the team is getting ready to try to get another field goal to get another extra point. And it's good.
Ist gut. Somit neuer Spielstand. Luzern Lions 42. Bienna Jets 6.
New score 42 for Luzern Lions. Bienna Jets 6.
Das heisst, sobald der Ballträger von der Bienna Jets den Ball gefangen hat, wird die Uhr durchgehend weiterlaufen.
Since Luzern is 36 points ahead, the mercy rule is applied, which means as soon as the Jets get the ball and start running with the ball, the time just starts running. This is since the score is so far out, there's basically no way of them catching up. They apply the mercy rule to make sure the players don't get hurt unnecessarily or get tired or whatever, especially in this heat where you get tired faster. It's important that we protect both teams, so the mercy rule is applied.
Das ist ein weiterer Touchback. Somit startet Bienna Jets auf der eigenen 20-Yard-Linie.
It was another automatic touchback, which means they get to start at their own 20-yard line.
Laufversuch über die linke Seite.
Jets
Für einen Raumgewinn von ungefähr 5 Yards.
decide to run out to the left. And we're able to get about another 5 yards. So it's second down and 5 for Bienna Jets. Tried it with another run through the middle. There's a flag on the field. I think there was contact after the play was stopped.
Nach dem Spielzug, persönlich Foul Nummer 24 Offense, 15 Jahre Strafe, dritter Versuch.
Personal foul against the offense, which means 15 yards. 15 yards penalty, but since it's so close to the end zone, it's half the distance to the goal line. So it's third down for Bienna Jets offense and about 17 yards to go. Either they are able to break through with a run or they decide to pass. They try to do with a pass out to the right. But he was able to be stopped right after the pass has been completed. So it's fourth down. But they couldn't get any yards, so they're actually lost about a half a yard, which means they're probably going to go for another punt to make sure they kick the ball as far back as possible. Once again, put Luzern in a difficult position, but up to now, Luzern was always able to catch the ball in the air and kick off return and run downfield to get in a good position. It's a high punt. It was far enough about their own 40-yard line. You have to know the wind is actually blowing against their direction, which can also have an influence on the kicker. So Luzern's offense gets to start at the opponent's 40-yard line, which is also, once again, a great position to start the next drive. mercy rule has been applied since Luzern is ahead 36 points. Current score is 42 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets, which means the clock just keeps running. So there's only 3 minutes left in the third quarter here in Luzern, Allmend. Beautiful weather. If you would love to see a football game, don't worry, you didn't miss anything yet, because the seniors will be playing here at 6 p.m. in Allmend, Luzern, Allmend. So if you're nearby and you would love to see a football game, please come by. We have food, we have drinks, the fans are all showing up. It's beautiful weather. I can't imagine a better way to spend my Saturday afternoon or evening, so I'll be more than happy to see you guys here. And if you can't, no worries. That's why you got the live stream for.
Spielverzögerung. Offense Nummer 5. 5 Yards draw. Immer noch 2 zu 4.
5 yards penalty against Luzern for delaying the game. Which means second down and 15 yards to go for Luzern's offense. Short pass out to the left to number 28 of Luzern Lions. Is able to run and get another first down. And he was able to be stopped really close before, so it's third down and about half a yard to go, excuse me. They wanted to pass, but the Luzern's quarterback was put under pressure, which means he couldn't see, so the pass was incompleted. So it's fourth down and about a yard to go. Now Luzern has to decide, are they going to go and try to get another first down, or will they punt the ball back to Vienna Jets, which means their offense would be back on the field. But since it's only about a yard, it's actually quite possible. So I have a feeling they're going to try to play it out. There's only 20 seconds left in the third quarter because the mercy rule has been applied, because Luzern is 36 points ahead. So to protect players on the team, time just keeps running. Tried with another run through the middle. He's still on his feet. They're fighting. You see push and shove. Is pushed back.
Der Run dort in die Mitte landet für über den First Down Marker. Gleichzeitig ist gerade noch das dritte Quarter fertig geworden. Somit neuer erster Versuch für die Luzern Lions.
So Luzern was able to get another first down, plus the third quarter is over. So teams are switching sides for the last time in this game here. U19 Luzern Lions versus Vienna Jets. Current score is 42-6. As I said before, the mercy rule has been applied because it seems like it's no way the Jets will be able to, or almost no way. I never say no way because football, anything can happen. But it seems like there's not enough. They won't be able to catch up. So to make sure both teams stay safe and avoid unnecessary injuries, potential injuries, you apply the mercy rule where the time just keeps running. So it's a pretty short second half. But you can tell both teams, even Jets, they're not giving up. They're trying to do their best. And you have to remember these are U19, so it's everything from 16 up to 19 years old. And it's hot, and they're starting to get tired. And underneath all that equipment that they're wearing, it's really hard. A beautiful run by number 8 of Luzern Lions out to the right. He's able to get another 12 yards, which means another first down. So they're right into the red zone now. So it's first down and 10 at the opponent's 15-yard line. Trying to go with the long pass. It's incompleted because the player needs to have control over the ball and catch it completely. Is not allowed to drop it. Otherwise, the pass is not complete. But if he would have completed that pass, that would have been another touchdown for Luzern Lions. So we're here in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Current score 42-6 for Luzern Lions. The mercy rule has been applied because they're ahead 36 points. If you say you're not done with football for the day, you want more, no problem. Seniors will be playing here at 6 p.m. Pass out to the left, and there is a flag on the field. See, there's 4 refs on the field, and you see one referee with the white hat that is called the white hat. He is actually the boss on the field today. He tells us all the penalties and all the information, and is basically the one the other refs come to and explain the situation to. A pass caught in the air by number 28. Another touchdown for Luzern.
Somit haben wir einen neuen Spielstand von 48-6.
So new score 48 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Vienna Jets. Luzern's getting ready to try to get another extra point. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal. Usually that is a little more safer way to go if you have somebody who can kick the ball. With the 2-point conversion, you just try to do another play into the end zone from the 5-yard line. And the possibility of the opponent's defense getting in there and stopping it is higher than with a field goal. So new score, Luzern Lions 49, Vienna Jets 6.
Wir möchten ganz herzlich unserem Livestream-Sponsor danken. Das ist AIOC, All-in-One Concert.
We as well would love to thank our live stream sponsor for the day, All-in-One Concert GmbH out of Hochdorf. So if you have an event you're planning and you want professional help to make sure the sound, lighting, and everything else with multimedia technique goes well, they're the ones you should call. You visit their website on www.aioc.ch. Noch einmal auf Deutsch. Wir würden sehr gerne unserem Livestream-Sponsor danken von heute. Und zwar ist das All-in-One Concert aus Hochdorf. Wenn ihr professionelle Hilfe braucht, Der ist mir bei All-in-One Concert GmbH aus Hochdorf genau richtig. Ihre Dienstleister, wenn es um Licht, Ton, Multimedia-Technik geht. Mit All-in-One Concert verwandelt sie ihr Event in ein emotionales Erlebnis. Ein Klick auf www.aioc.ch lohnt sich auf jeden Fall. Noch einmal. Bitte gehen Sie auf die Seite www.aioc.ch. There's only 4 minutes and 45 seconds left here in this game. U19 Luzern Lions versus the Bienna Jets. Jets offense will be starting at their own 15-yard line.
Ein schöner Run-Versuch über die linke Seite.
Nice run out to the right. They were able to get about 5 yards. So it's second down and 5 yards to go. Virginia Jets offense. Decided to go with the run through the middle, but was stopped immediately by Luzern's defense. So it's third down and 6 yards to go for Bienna Jets offense. With about 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in this game in the fourth quarter. Tried it with another run through the middle, but Luzern's defense was right there sticking to him, literally sticking to him. Was able to stop him right away. So it's fourth down and 7 yards to go for Bienna Jets offense. Let's see if they're going to try to go with the pass and risk a turnover on downs, or will they just punt the ball back to Luzern, which means Luzern's offense would be back on the field again. For a punt, but there's a flag on the field. He's trying to with the punt return. They're still on his feet running. Another flag on the field. I see 2 flags on the field. So there was a flag against Luzern that has been declined, and another.
Weil ein Luzern-Spieler einen Bieler festgehabt hat während dem Return, wird somit an dem Punkt, wo der Ball gefangen wurde, ist eine 10-Jahre-Strafe fällig.
Game over. Because of the mercy rule, there was no 2-minute warning or anything. The time has passed. So congratulations to Luzern Lions. Final score, 49 for Luzern Lions, 6 for Bienna Jets. Can't forget, these are young teams. These are the U19. Bienna Jets, keep your heads high, keep trying. Every game is a lesson, and I'm pretty sure you'll improve from game to game. And for everybody out there, stay tuned. We will be back at 6 p.m. watching the seniors play. Luzern Lions against Bienna Jets will be a very interesting game. And I hope you'll tune in. If you want any information about our teams, doesn't matter where in your region, just visit our website on www.safv.ch. You'll find all the information about teams in your region, if it's flag football teams, if it's U16, if it's U19, if it's the seniors or national teams. And don't worry, if you're a girl and you're like, oh, this sport is awesome, but there's no women playing. Well, we have good news for you. We actually got 2 female teams building in Switzerland now. So you will find all the information under www.safv.ch. Please visit our website, get all the information, get in contact with us, and we will be back at 6 p.m. with the seniors. My name is Naomi Pinks, and I'll be moderating both the game now and the other game. So please stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you're nearby, please come by. Have a great afternoon and evening, and see you soon. Bye-bye.